We have an elimination game here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. This is Evan Thompson bringing you another episode of Diamond Dynasty Conquest Mode. This is an elimination game, like I said, between the Montreal Expos and the Chicago White Sox. Here are the starting lineups. Adalberto Mondesi at short, Marte in center, Gonzalez in left, Sandberg at second, Matthews at third, Kaline in right, Thompson behind the plate, Robinson at first, Smoltz on the mound. For the White Sox, Anderson at short, Yoan Moncada at third, Jose Abreu at first, Eloy Jimenez in left, Yasmani Grandal behind the plate, Nomar Mazara in right, Luis Robert in center, Lori Garcia at second, and Reynaldo Lopez on the mound. Like I said, I am Evan Thompson. I am with Last Word on Baseball, senior editor, and I also cover the Arizona Diamondbacks. I love playing Conquest Mode on Diamond Dynasty. It is a blast, and I love broadcasting these games and announcing them. Here we go with Adalberto Mondesi. Will this be the last game the White Sox play? The first pitch. A 1 o'clock first pitch is low and away with a fastball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and Mondesi waves at it and misses. Knee high down the pipe. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside with a changeup. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here is the pitch. It is swung on and missed. A fastball thigh high, outer half of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. High and in. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Line drive down the line into the corner. This will go for extra bases. Mondesi makes it into second easily with a double. Possibly could have gone to third there, but I decided to play it safe, especially with his base-stealing acumen. It brings up Ketel Marte. The first pitch is bounced foul, a changeup. No balls and a strike. Why didn't I steal there? I don't know. Here's the pitch. There he goes. It's a strike. The throw's not even close. Safe at third. A stolen base. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Marte. Line drive into right center. That is down for a base hit. Mondesi will score easily. Marte heads to second and dives in with a double. That brings up Luis Gonzalez. With the Expos leading 1-0 and a runner in scoring position, Gonzalez socks one into left field, but it's caught. Line drive directly to the left fielder, Jimenez, for the first out. That brings up Ryan Sandberg, my favorite player of all time, the second baseman. Here is the first pitch. It is, he flinched at it and held up in time as the curveball broke out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Times a curveball well, hits a high fly ball into right, down the line, and caught as, who is that? Mazara slams into the wall in foul ground. In real life, I doubt he would have hung on to that. He would have flipped into the stands, the ball would have popped out, or I don't know. Anyway, Marte's on third now. Eddie Matthews at the plate. Hall of Fame third baseman. Played most of his career with the Braves. Tiny bit with the Astros and the Tigers in 1968, his final season, as he hits a bouncer to second that is fielded and thrown to first in time by Garcia to retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first. Expos 1, White Sox coming up. Smoltz's first pitch to Anderson misses away for a ball. Here's the 1-0. It is crushed, but he's early and fouls it into the seats. Down behind third base. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch from Smoltz. A liner. Foul outside first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball in foul ground outside first. Robinson says he has it, and he does for the first out. That brings up Yoan Moncada, the third baseman, with 1 out. And here is the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Fastball, inner part of the plate, thigh high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Barely. 2-1 the count now. And here it comes. And it's waved at and missed. A circle change completely tied him up in knots. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is whiffed for a strike. And Smoltz fans Moncada for the second out. That brings up Jose Abreu, the first baseman. The first pitch is in there for a called strike. Fastball, inner half of the plate, belt high. 0-1 the count. The pitch, a changeup that was just nasty. No balls, 2 strikes as it clips the bottom edge of the zone. The third pitch struck him out. Abreu looked completely overmatched there as Smoltz sits them down. In order, we go to the we go to the top of the second. The Expos lead it 1-0. Al Kaline leads off the second inning for the Expos, facing Reynaldo Lopez. Here is the first pitch. It is in there for a strike, a fastball over the outer half. Amir Garrett gets up and throwing in the Expo bullpen. At the time, I still needed Reds innings to get program stars. Here's the pitch. And Kaline crushes a changeup. Unfortunately, it is on the ground directly to the third baseman, Moncada, who makes an easy throw to first for the out. 1 gone for the catcher, Thompson, a switch hitter. Here's the first pitch. Liner into left. That's caught, though, since it went almost directly to Eloy Jimenez. And there are now 2 outs. That brings up Jackie Robinson, hitting .484 in his Diamond Dynasty campaign. Here is the first pitch to Mr. Robinson, and he grounds it to third, where Moncada makes the easy play on 1 hop and throws to first in time to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second. The Expos lead it 1-0. And Amir Garrett comes in the game to throw an inning of middle relief. Here is the warm-up pitch from him. See that slider breaks really far. If you miss your spot, it's going to miss the zone. And that second one there went right down the pipe, so I'm going to start the game back up. I'm very superstitious about that for some reason. Here's the first pitch to Jimenez. It is fouled into the stands behind first base. A fastball over the outer part of the plate. 0-1 the count. And he swings and misses the second pitch. A fastball belt high over the outer half of the plate. Here is the 0-2. Low with a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Struck him out swinging at a high fastball. It would have been a strike had he taken it, but it was the higher part of the zone. 1 gone for Yasmani Grandal, the catcher, who fouls it into the stands behind first. Here's the 0-1. It is in there, strike called. A slider, backdoor slider, no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Bouncer behind the little nubber behind the plate. The bat boy runs over and scoops it up and takes it back to the dugout. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds it hard to third. Matthews gets it on 1 hop. Takes his time, makes the easy throw to first for the second out. That'll bring up Nomar Mazara, the right fielder, who takes the first pitch over the outer half of the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Misses low with a slider, big time. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider over the outer part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch is fouled into the stands behind the third base dugout. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. High pop foul in front of the White Sox dugout. Thompson hustles out from behind the plate and goes over to make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Go the White Sox. We go into the top of the third. The Expos lead at 1-0. Here comes Todd Helton to lead off the third. One difference between this game and the last one is I know Helton's going to complete his time at bat, since Jackie Robinson's not going to get gunned down trying to steal second, even though he was safe in that game. Come on. Here's the pitch. It is high and away for a ball. That looked like a pitch out, but there's nobody on base. 1-0 the count to Helton. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into shallow left center. Robert comes in and makes the catch on the run for the first out. That brings up Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field directly to Jimenez, who hardly has to move to make this catch. 2 gone now. That brings up Ketel Marte, who doubled in the game's only run. Here's the first pitch to Marte. It is low and probably a little bit inside for the ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Liner into right center. That's probably going to be caught, and it is not. It goes off the heel of his glove. Marte rounds first. He heads to second and slams on the brakes. Will that be a double or an error? That is a double. And there is a shot into left center by Gonzalez, but it hangs up in the air long enough for Robert to make the catch and retire the side. No runs off 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Expos lead at 1-0. Raleigh Fingers, the Hall of Fame reliever, comes into the game to close this out. He will face Robert, who made a nice catch to end the top half of this inning. The first pitch misses away for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch is a sinker that Robert completely whiffs on. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a sinker over the inner corner of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Struck him out swinging at a slider. 1 gone. That brings up Lori Garcia, the second baseman. Here's the first pitch. In there, sinker. Outer half of the plate, thigh high. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. That was the most boring the pitch I've ever said. And that was a slider that Garcia bounced foul, dribbler really, toward the first base side. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider that nearly hit him. Struck him out. That's 2 gone now for Edwin Encarnacion. The pitch. Encarnacion is pinch hitting for the pitcher, Lopez. The first pitch misses low and away for a ball, 1-0. And the next pitch, Encarnacion whiffs a sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Inside with a forkball. 2 balls and a strike now. Here's the pitch. And it's a strike. A sinker clips the outer half of the plate at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Struck him out swinging, and the White Sox have been eliminated. The Expos win 1-0. Thank you for joining us here on Diamond Dynasty. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball saying so long for now.